Good evening. My name is Paramjit Kaur, and today I'm going to present a group presentation of business intelligence data analysis. There are 4 team members in my group: Kavya Pawai, Amanpreet Kaur, me, Paramjit Kaur, and Muhammad Usman. So now I would like to introduce the BI trends which we have used, that are data discovery and data quality. Data discovery helps to reduce the difficulty in assessing, reporting, and analyzing the data. As we know that visualizations are key concern for business intelligence and data analysis because it affects how data is provisional for users and the value they gain from it. Moreover, visual analytics enables business users to interact with data and engage in analytical processes through visual representations. Now, talking about the data quality. Data quality is a measure of the condition of data based on factors such as accuracy, completeness, consistency, and reliability. Data quality is important because without high quality, we cannot understand the trends. It is necessary to get reliable data to make knowledgeable decisions. Poor quality data often results to inaccurate analytics and wrong business strategies. We have chosen 2 domains, population and education. As we know that the world population is continuously increasing, so we try to know the level of education as compared to the population at the primary, secondary, and tertiary level of developed and undeveloped countries. Now, I will discuss the 2 tools which we have used. We have used the 2 tools, SAP Numira and SAP Business Objects Predictive Analytics. SAP Numira is also known as Numira, which is a business intelligence software. It is a visual intelligence tool to create and visualize stories on datasets. It provides graphical details of the data. On the other hand, SAP Business Objects Predictive Analytics is used for data mining, predictive modeling, and machine learning that analyze current and historical facts to make predictions about the future. It deals with the extracting information from the data, using it to predict trends and behavior patterns. It is used for financial services, insurance, retail, travel, and many more. Now, my another teammate, Amanpreet Kaur, will talk about the visualizations. Thank you.
Thank you, Paramjit. My name is Amanpreet Kaur. Today, I am here to present the data visualization regarding the chosen data set. Firstly, I will explain the one domain. Later on, I will explain the second domain. First domain is population. Here, we created a critical analysis on the basis of present, and we have created a predictive analysis also. So as you can see from the first figure, it represents the total population of 75 countries. It is clearly seen that the Asia has the highest population, around 56 billions. So moving on, second figure, it reveals the total and average population of top 5 countries. The blue color indicates the average population of top 5 countries, and the red color indicate the sum value of top 5 population of top 5 countries. Proceeding to figure 3, it illustrates the bottom 10 countries with the average population and the sum population. Proceeding further, the figure 4 shows the top 5 countries with the population, as after the every decades the population of 5 countries is gradually increasing, and we have also created a prediction. You can see from the figure 5, it represents the predictive population of top 5 countries. And after the 10 decades, the population of Asia is increasing at exponential level. The figure 6 also illustrates the percentage of population. Here we choose the 5 countries with the 4 different variables, that which country is having a medium population, and it represents at the percentage of the top 5 countries. This is all about the population. And now I will explain the next domain, that is based on education. From first and second figure, it represents the ratio of the student based on the all gender. It represents that the China is having a higher enrollment on the basis of primary and secondary education, and the pie chart reveals that the tertiary education enrollment in the 4 undeveloped nations, we can clearly see that the Bangladesh is having a 45% enrollment on tertiary education. Moving on, the fourth figure reveals that the tertiary education based on the male and female in the 6 developed countries. In that, we clearly see that the United States of America has a higher level of tertiary education. And the figures 5 reveal the primary dropout in undeveloped countries. Here we can clearly see on the basis of gender, the Bhutan is at a high level for primary dropout of the students. Now my other team member will explain the findings. Thank you so much.
So, thank you, Aman. Today I'm going to tell about findings from the report. From this analysis, we have found that the population was gradually increased for every decade. For this, we have analyzed a report from 1915 to 2020, where the report shows the population was gradually increased from each decade. And we have did an analysis of top 5 countries which have highest population and the bottom 10 countries which have lowest population. And we also did a predictive analysis depending on the analysis of population increase for every decade. We are expecting that the population is going on increasing for the further decades, and we have did a predictive analysis of 2020 to 2050, and the analysis shows that the population was gradually increased. And moving on to the findings from education dataset. From this analysis, we have found total number of students, those who have enrolled for primary, secondary, and tertiary education. We have did this analysis depending on developed and underdeveloped countries. And we have found that the primary education and secondary education enrollment is same in developed nation, while coming to in undeveloped nation, the dropout primary education rate is very high. Well, coming to the comparison, we have compared 2 domains such as population and education. We have analyzed that the developed countries have high population and they also have highest education rate. And for the undeveloped countries, the population rate is high, but the education dropout rate is high, which results in the increase of illiteracy rate in the country. Thank you, and further will be hand over to Usman.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Usman and my student ID is 30352441, and I will shed some light on recommendations of our presentation. Thinking underdeveloped and developed areas as separate domains is unjustified. Both spaces are inseparable and the development of each area depends on one another's development. The implications of this project could be applied with the coordination among public and government. As both areas are interlinked, and it is only possible when individuals take responsibility, not towards their own, but as a whole community. Next. And authorities should promote primary education in underdeveloped nations for the advancement of society. As according to Global Education Monitoring Report, 61 million children of primary school age don't have the chance to go to primary schools. And the government have to make mandatory education to the people in underdeveloped nations in order to reduce the literacy rate in the future. Next. As we know, education plays an imperative role in building the successful career of a person. And education is important in every sense. Education raises people productivity, creativity, and in addition, it plays a very crucial role in securing economic and social programs, and it also improves income distribution. So I would like to conclude that the analysis, the ratio of population in education should be in equal proportion for the economic growth in underdeveloped areas. Thank you. That's all from our side. हाँ जी